Okay. Blah, blah. Everything looks fine there. Audio good. There's been a few updates, so we don't know what's been messed up. But anyway, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another live stream. We're gonna carry on with the zombie circus for today. I think I got most of the redstone in place now, and we can probably get started on some of the building. Some of the redstone requires us to do some building before we actually can finish the whole thing, so we're gonna get into it. We're gonna see what happens, right? I think my camera might be a little bit too high for this. That's a little bit better, right? Yeah, alright. Okay, so let's get into it. Let me move that over, minimize, switch over to this, and full screen that boy. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. No, now everything's screwy. Oh, goodness. Full screen that. Okay, cool. Let's get into what we're doing. Hey, Tortuga. Welcome. I should probably make some of my windows a little bit bigger. Like that. That's better. Now I can see chat better. Okay. Now, since the last time you guys were here, I have installed most of the other systems that we needed, right? So we'll have the babies fall down into here onto honey blocks so they take less damage, because it is quite of a drop down from there. And then when they do, so it'll count up to 1, 2, and 4 and lock off all of these things. That's all been put in place. That's all working. We now have a locking system here for the water streams and everything, so that's great. And then we also have this down here. So essentially what's going to happen, let me just grab a armor stand here for a second. Armor stand. So if we put an armor stand there, and let's say this block gets retracted. Yeah, like this spot here is dead center. And I think that's also, yeah. So that dropper over there is going to be spitting out a random weapon for the person to fight these zombies. But the zombies are also all going to come flying, like pretty much right at your face while you're trying to pick up the weapon. And heaven forbid that one of the zombies picks up the weapon first, right? But I think that's all going to be part of the fun. Obviously, there's going to be some playtesting needed before we actually get around to all of that. And I do still need to link up some sort of activation thing that hooks up to this. But what I want to do first is I actually want to start on the floor and see if we have enough space to work with, because we need seats around the edges, but we need those to be elevated enough so that the zombies can't get to the spectators. And then, yeah, we're gonna have the person in the middle fighting them, right? So just in case there are some randoms that want to come and watch the spectacle, they're safe. So let's start by, let's see, how are we going to do this? I want to bring some of this down a little bit so we can start clearing out some of the water. All right. Actually, this ring doesn't even need to be this tall, then, does it? Oops. Now I messed up what I was doing. Oops. How was this again? Like that, and then like that? Was it? I think so. Okay. So let's just put these on the ground for now. Just to there. So yeah, I've been doing a little bit of work in the background here, but not that much. I kind of wanted to leave most of it for on camera, because gonna still be a while before I actually get around to releasing the episode that this is all for. Because for those of you that aren't in the Discord, I am currently in the middle of a move. So, been doing a bit of wall scraping and painting and all that sort of stuff for the new house. And so, don't really have too much time on my hands currently, right? But I am trying my very best to still keep up with doing as much as I can while I'm busy with all of that. But what I am currently outputting is the absolute maximum of what I can do. Ah, yes, I remembered this existed. Hello. Ah, yes, I remembered this. Oh, you're actually here on time for once. You're not just popping in like half an hour after. Hi, Stefan. Okay. So we want... Well, to be fair, I think if the floor was right at this level, we should be okay, right? We should be pretty much... Hi, Basechka. We should be pretty much good, right? So if I... Let's just see here. What's new? Most of the machine is done. We still need an activator for the randomizer up there. And we need a system on the floor that's going to pick up all of the items that drop and then redistribute the heads into that. And we need to get the weapons back in here, because there's going to be weapons in here that's going to drop so that the player can pick it up. And I've also added a little bit of a slime block launcher for the babies that fall out. So they'll be flung at the person standing in the middle right here. Right, but I do think we might be okay for doing the floor at this level. So essentially people will come in and you can walk either straight in, or there might be some stairs that go up to the seating area, right? Let's say that the seating area is going to be more or less right here. Right, so if we do the seating area to there, let's say, stairs up there, and then like that, and then on this side, we can have, okay, that, how much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, I think that's right, yes, and then we'll have the seating area like this, right? So that's going to be the seating area. Cyber Colosseum, Cyberseum. Well, it's a circus. It's a zombie circus. So that's what the thumbnail indicated. The circus with 3 Z's, because we're living in the 2010s. Imagine trolling the players with giving them blocks, but then making the floor into slabs so they can't jump on the blocks. Lol. I have thought about that. And now that I think about it as well, I'm going to need 2 things. One, this is going to make it even worse for these people, I swear. We are going to need a cobweb. And we're going to have to make sure that the block here is not a hopper, right? So hopefully not too many instances where the items that drop will fall right there, but then yeah, because we do need that stuff to fall on this block so someone can pick it up without it getting absorbed, right? Or even just slabs for dark lighting with no spawns. That's cool. I love it. Yeah, so it's going to take even longer for that. So they're going to have to run around a little bit first. And now that I think about it... No, there's enough space. Well, maybe we can take the floor down by just 1, right? So... yeah, maybe we should actually do... Let's get started with that. Let's take the floor down by just 1 for now. Let's actually take it from this corner to this corner and just go set air. Okay, that's also taken out some of our water, which is probably good anyway. Although I could also just go drain like 5. Rest of that will fall back in underneath. Very good. That and a little bit there as well, although that might break it a little bit. But we'll probably take out more water than that anyway, so that's not a big deal. Drain some of this. And let's drain some of this. Okay. Now we have a little bit more to work with, I think. Let's also just take out all of these. I'm going to leave that dispenser there because that dispenser actually holds some stuff that I prefer not to lose right now, which is the shulker boxes that we set up in the randomizer. Right? Circus. Circus punk? Maybe? Maybe that's what you're trying to get at. But I mean Cybercus. Yeah. Oh, Will did it. Now that the bakery SMP is open, learning those has become more important. Yeah, the bakery server I'm actually also quite excited for. I want to go and test out a few things there. Let's just call it market research. Anyway, that was I'm sorry for anyone who had to see that really creepy wink and everything. I do apologize. Okay, so let's see. We want them. I don't want them to drop down and get hit here and then end up getting even more hurt. But maybe we can try and figure out where the projectiles land and then put some slime blocks there as well, or honey blocks. Then we can at least put hoppers underneath it still, right? That would be interesting. So I think we're working with enough space to do the circus, right? So we can have like the door is gonna be the door is gonna be like more or less there. That's gonna be the door. Then there's gonna maybe be like a little gate thing here that you can walk into. And then we'll have maybe some stairs up here to get onto the seating. And some over here as well. I don't know. We still need to figure this out. Just trying. I want to have enough headspace here so that the people don't jump into these things. But at the same time, I also want to make sure that the zombies don't die on the way down. So we're gonna need to figure that out. And I think what we should do first is maybe let's actually use a different wall for this, and let's put in a floor here for a second. Right? If we put in a floor, we should be able to figure out. We can launch a couple of the armor stands and try and figure out where they're gonna land, and then from there maybe decide what we want to do for the floor strategy-wise, right? Put that in there. Also fill up this area. We can then fill in the rest with wall edit. That. All gonna be faster. So we go set light blue wool. Okay. Now let's get some armor stands up in this business. Alright. I'm actually just gonna take out all of these so I can do it all together. Where did my armor stand go again? Armor stand. Why is it so hot in my room all of a sudden? I feel like I need the fan today. Could I have another one? No. Okay, we'll just do the 111. And we'll do here 1, 1, and 1. And then we're going to take out these things. We're going to see where they land. Let's also take out, before this one becomes a problem, put that there. Oh, my bad. There. Yep, this is pretty consistent. Now, I don't know what's going to happen when the zombies move around and they're maybe not standing exactly in the middle, but that is very consistent. So, now, what do we do? Do we put slime and make them bounce? Or do we... Because what we could do... Ooh, now that I think about it, we don't need necessarily for the floor to be hopperable. We don't need the floor to be able to pick up items through hoppers and whatnot. We could have just a flush system that at least takes everything to a certain point, right? So if we took, let's see here, wait, let me get my, let me get this tool out for a second. Okay. We go from here to here. I think we should be okay. And we go set slime block. So if we do slime blocks there, ooh, this could get interesting. Hay or waterlog slabs are options. Yeah, but slime blocks would be more fun, right? And hay doesn't let items through, so it would kind of still be a bit of a moot point. And we can have some lights under this, and that would be really cool, right? So let's for a second put these all back, right? And let's get rid of these for a second. Put them back. We're going to test this out again. We're going to have another run of it. Alright. Slime blocks would just be so much better, don't you think? Having these things fly. We have to make sure that there's like some splash guards for the crowd so they don't get zombie in the face. Alright. Then let's do... I need lights, I need frog lights, I need green frog lights. Because then we can also have this center bit here be more lit up. Right? So we can have a nice lit up centerpiece. Oops, I just realized I was supposed to do that one lower, so we'll move that one down. And then we'll, I guess, just do this and go replace air with slime block. Okay, now let's see what happens when we do this. Boing. Okay, this is just gonna add like another level of chaos to the whole situation, right? Boing. Okay. Boing, boing, boing. But now I'm thinking I want them to be able to fall on slime there as well. So let's put another layer of slime down here. And this is just going to be added treachery for the people that are trying to survive, because they have to now avoid this massive piece of slime in the middle that is going to slow them down, right? So that would also be frickin' hilarious. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe we do something different, I don't know yet, right? But for now, I'm kind of liking this idea. Center ring, center ring. What we could do, we could do this even more treacherous by, for example, doing honey, slime, honey, slime, and depending on which armor stand falls where or which zombie falls where, they might either get stuck and go straight for you, or they might bounce right over your head. And I think that would also just be extra layers of hilarious. I like that idea too. But let's test this one out first. Get in there, man. Okay, so 3 for you. Let's see. I did not mean to do that. I am so sorry. I'm gonna have to reset the machine. But oh well. Okay, let's see what happens to one of them now. Boing, and then boing, boing, boing. But the zombies will be moving, so this is gonna be a lot more unpredictable. But I do like that. Now, before we do the last one, let's quickly see what happens if we do a little bit of a bullseye. Just so it's a nice pattern as well, right? Just added layers of just funniness. Starting to look more and more like Cubfan's Total Chaos game. Who knows? We might. I don't watch a lot of Hermits, but I have seen bits of the Total Chaos game, and it looks fantastic. Just the mind of a pure psychopath. Who knows? Maybe we do end up putting some like potion dispensers or something else in here as well. You never know, right? But to be fair, if someone goes in here with playtesting might still determine whether or not it's like completely naked, or whether it's gonna be with like iron armor or something like that, and then, you know, may the odds be ever in your favor with whatever you get out of that. That could be... Oh, that one's just straight up stuck to it. And that one. And that one. Ooh, okay. Maybe we don't do this, because then they're all just gonna, for the most part, probably just gonna get stuck, right? What we could do, however, is maybe we should test this out with some actual baby zombies, right? That might be a better strategy, just because okay, wait, this one needed to be reset, I think, right? You see up here, yeah, that's open. Okay. Also, the torches were just temporary for what do you call them? The thumbnail screenshot. That's definitely not going to stay, right? But we will make sure that it's spawn proof, but it's also going to be a little dark and dingy up in there, as you know, as it should be, except for the centerpiece. Why don't you try with moving babies? Yeah, that's what we're going to do now. Also, inverting the pattern could help. Yes, we could do that as well. Oh, actually, we have to. Because if we're gonna... No, well, this strategy relies on the flushing system, so we'll see what happens. In fact, we should probably test how we're gonna manage this flushing system as well, because that could be another problem that we have. But first, let's get some baby zombies in here. We'll do 1 or 2 test runs with this pattern, then maybe inverse it, and then maybe try something else as well and see what we get, right? So let me just go in here where we still have the slab, so that's good. And then we need villager zombie, 1 in there, and then 1 baby, 2 baby, 3 baby. So how y'all doing today? The gear bouncing on the target would be more fun too. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, we might have to invert it. So we'll test out like 1 or 2 of the zombie chambers with the current pattern, and then we'll try the other way around. But this is all still very important. But hopefully after we figure out more or less the floor layout, maybe for the first hour, then we'll be able to do a little bit of building, and then maybe we can see about putting in some other systems as well. Hey Minute, what's up? Hello there, been a while, how's it been? it's been good. It's been good. I've gotten a lot of redstone, what do you call it? Experience from planning and, like, testing this thing out. So, that's good. How many babies is in this one now? None yet. Okay, there's 2 in there, 1 in there. There's accidentally 2 in there, 2 in there, and 5 in there. Yeah, I was still going a little fast. I mean, these babies will come down a lot slower, right? At breeding pace, basically. But for now, for testing purposes, it really doesn't matter. But I have gotten it now to where the whole system resets when a troop of babies fall out of the bottom. So that's good. Just see, where's the... Oh, there's the other ones. Okay, so there's going to be probably 5. Nope, that one's going to just end up staying in there. Cool beans. Right. Let's see what happens when the first load of babies get yoinked out of this. Boing. Okay, so they didn't really bounce that much, and they even fell probably a little bit short of the slime blocks there. Right, let's try another one and see what happens. Boing. Okay, they went straight for the honey. I think that's pretty standard. I wonder how many like hit points they have left after all of that. Let's try another one quickly. So that's 3 now. Oof. Okay, so they went straight for the honey blocks. And they seem to still be pretty consistent with the trajectory of the armor stands, right? So maybe we do just do the slime blocks. No honey blocks. Right? That way, Stefan also said, this thing will end up falling down. Hopefully center block. Well, not this one, obviously, but the ones that come out of here will be center block. And then they'll do a little bounce. So it's added trying to, like, you know, get to it. It's going to be extra difficult. I mean, you can get over this pretty easily if you're just, like, run jumping and all of that, right? Just don't try and run it, because that would be terrible. And we won't be able to put any carpet over that, because otherwise it's going to end up getting flushed away, right? But let's see what happens to the babies now. And yes, one thing that I haven't figured out is how to get the system to maybe lock out the options. Actually, I have thought about a way to do that as well. Forgot I was actually planning that. So essentially, instead of coming down into this one, it would come into a separate one here, maybe. That will be able to feed them back in once all 6 are gone. But for now, I'm not going to bother with that. I'll do that off camera again. Boing, and then boing, and then it still takes a little bit of damage. We might have to even extend this a little bit further. At this point, it's just a whole trapeze thing going on here. Right? Okay. We can do that. Let's test that out again. Hopefully one of the... Oh, there's only like 2 chambers left with zombies in it, right? Yeah. Might not get them all out right now. Yeah, I still need to figure out how to lock out the system. I've completely forgotten about that. Break over, take back to brunch. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. There we go. Boing, boing, boing. Okay, he looks like he's a little bit safer. And the bouncing actually gives you time, because I'm not sure how well they track while they're bouncing. So it might give you some time to actually get to a safe spot, maybe? Get away from them, right? Let's just see something here. 1, get out of the way. 2, 3. Okay, so with a wooden axe, it's still 3 hits for a baby. We're definitely going to need to play test this at some point. 1, 2, 3. Oh, could even be more. 5, 6. Okay. So there's still a bit of variety in the amount of hit points they have, which I guess adds some more layers to the game itself, right? So depending on how much damage they've taken on their way down, it could also vary the game a little bit more. Still hear one more. Oh, is that the one that's the ones that are in here? Okay. Well, bye-bye. Whoa! Oh, that is just hilarious watching them flying around like that. I love it. Okay, so now we have to think about how do we actually get the items out, right? And also, we're gonna need to figure out. Okay, so let's say that the person dies, but not all the zombies are dead, right? How do we get rid of all of the zombies without destroying the items? We can't just flood it with lava or anything like that. So we're gonna need to figure out something. Oh, okay, I know how to do that. We'll just have like some kind of egg trap in the back here that you can flip a switch, turn that, like open that up, and then could you try the inverted pattern? Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the inverted pattern. Let's see. So that was no, we wanted it there, and then like this, right? Because their landing is pretty consistent, which told me that the inverted pattern doesn't really make too much of a difference. Because before they were landing on the honey, now they're going to land on the slime. So, not exactly the greatest, you know. But we could have it where it all flushes towards these things. And then we could actually have hoppers underneath that takes it over that way. So that's probably something we could do. Let me see about getting a few baby zombies up in here, and I'm just going to break the honey blocks and actually see what happens. Oh, he went straight to the second chamber. I think he got pushed over by one of his buddies. Okay, well now we have 3 in here. We have 2 in there, and we have 1 in here. Okay, so let's see what happens. Yeah, see, that just landed on slime now. And now this one's also just gonna land on slime. Nope, actually, you're right. There is a bit of variety. But the slime actually protects them better, I think, from damage. Right, looks like the honey doesn't quite protect them so much from actually taking damage. Maybe it just negates some of the damage. But yeah, I mean, we could keep it like that. It does make it a little bit more interesting. And it means that we will have the slime in the middle for the item to fall on. Yeah, the variation in health is interesting. You're right. It is actually... It could just be a part of the luck draw, right? You're like, oh, thank God that one took damage while it came down. Okay, cool. Right. There's still so much that I need to figure out about this game, but for now, I really just want to carry on building the thing, right? Now, let's see. If we placed... let's see about... We're not going to do dispensers, because that would be ridiculously stupid, right? So what we could do is have yeah, we're gonna need trapdoors for this, right? That's gonna be the easiest one to do. Trapdoors. So we'll have the trapdoors here, because then we'll be able to power this pretty easily, I think. We're gonna have trapdoors there. do something like, let's just do that for now. Okay, let's put some water in here. Water. We'll close that up over the top. And that could actually be how the zombies don't get to the audience either, right? So now, from there, what we would do, under here, we're going to need to clear out some more of this water, for one. So down that way. Then, oh, no, what am I doing? Yeah, don't need that to go away, I need this to go away. Let's also bring all of these down. That. Okay. And under here, also just gonna take out some of that. And then let's get just some other wool in here so I can actually see what I'm doing. This. And we're going to need this all. Get dried up. Do still have the rain thing. There we go. Bring that. Okay. We're gonna have the redstone there. And we're gonna have the redstone. Oh wait, I took out too many here as well. Idiot. Oh boy. I mean, we all know that, but it's sometimes it's just so blatantly obvious that it's actually shocking. So that's gonna go to right about there, and then we're also just gonna close this off. Ah! And drain. Oh, that guy. Okay. Then we will. Let's see. Actually, I might have needed to do this much bigger. Now that I think about it. So let's just do this whole section under here. Why do you not want to place? Let's do this whole section because I just realized that's more than 15, so it'd be better to wire it from the middle. So like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is really hot in my office today and I don't understand why. It's not that hot outside. Oh, summer's back, guys. Time to suffer again. Yay. Oh, hopefully the new place we move to, the room's gonna be a little bit cooler. Oh, by the way, whoa, I missed some chat. Oh no, I didn't miss much. Oh, I didn't miss anything. What the hell am I talking about? I don't know, people. I don't know. Also, just make sure that we know what we're doing. There, see we don't. Down here we're gonna. There. Okay. My technical spaces to look nice. Okay. So from here we're going to do. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? Why is you open and leave me alone? What's going on here? Go away! Stupid thing. Okay. I've been burning in my room for days. I open my window, my room gets cold. I feel the fresh air. My feet freeze, yet I remain burning. You sound like you're having some really terrible times. Okay. So from there, now we want to power the thing. We don't technically need. We could do target blocks underneath all of this, right? We could do that. Not that you're gonna see it, doesn't really matter. But it will probably be cheaper than doing repeaters for all of this, right? So yeah, we might as well do target blocks. There, do target blocks all along here as well. Then we're gonna have redstone in the back. Actually, is this 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ah! You son of a donkey. Well, we might actually move one out, so who knows? Maybe it does end up being exactly 15. And then all this was for naught. But whatever. For now, I kind of just want to chuck down some torches. We can figure out the rest of it later. Do that. And this side. Power. Unpower. Okay. Where does it all flush to? Flushes to about heal. We don't want that. Yeah, this is going to be a tricky one to try and figure out how we're going to get all the items into a more secure location. Unless we then do maybe something like this. Oh, but then there's a gap there as well. We'll probably end up making some kind of rim around this here. Maybe a hopper cart in or the whole way. Yeah, no, yeah. I would like to avoid using a hopper cart, although one hopper cart would probably be better than all of the. Yeah, one hopper cart would likely be better than all of the whatchamacallem, all of the hoppers that I'm about to stick into this place. So from there, so all the items would come here, right? So we're gonna go there. Oh, I still need to put lights on all of these. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. So we're gonna have hopper cart go like that, and then maybe hopper cart can go around here and deposit everything into a droppervator that goes up this way, something, and yeah, it distributes all of the stuff. I guess that's gonna be the best plan of action, right? So let's just take these three out for a second. Do that. Put something else in here. Actually, that's where the hopper cart's gonna be, right there. And we also need lights underneath this. Go down this way. Get out of my way. Here. Ah! Doodle. Like that. So we're gonna have something like this, I guess. It's not that intensive. This needs to go, right? So we'll have. Let me actually just do something real quick here. Stop doing that. Why are you doing that? Leave me alone. Freaking thing's being weird, man. Let's put a little bit of smooth stone. That smooth stone down here. That's going to be technical space. Like having that there, so if I'm ever digging underneath and I come across some smooth stone, I know that I should not be digging those blocks up, which is something I didn't do there, and I should have done there, and I will probably do that before I finish. And then we are going to go with corner. Oh, this needs to be hoppers and stuff anyway, right? So here we'll have, let's see, hopper, and hopper, like that, and it'll be going into probably like a hopper vator, or maybe just an auto hopper that drops it, or dropper that shoots it into a water stream or something like that. But that's all we need to know about it for now, is that, and then we can put the powered rails all the way around. That, and we can do, oh, maybe in the middle here we'll do one there. Oh wait, let's do it on the inner sections like this. And we'll put the torch, I guess. Doesn't matter. Torches. Okay. That's going to be where the cart goes. I'm not going to put it in now, otherwise it's going to make a bunch of noise. But yeah, essentially that will be able to pick up everything along these two lines, and we don't have to worry about flushing it anywhere else. Then we're also going to need to open up some kind of... Actually, let's get the dropper thing in here first, so we know what we're working with. Alright, so we'll put that in there. Maybe we'll go out this way. And we'll do a quick little 1-2 thing of this, actually. Let's see. We need smooth stone. Oh, for 6. Smooth stone. Just do 1, 2, yeah, just like that. That'll be enough. And we go 1 and oh, this does make me think now. We probably want this thing to be facing like that way. Wait. Oh, This is here's an. No, that's also not gonna work. Okay, we need this thing facing that way, but then we're gonna need this is redundant. We're gonna have this facing this way, away from where we need the water elevator thing to go. Sorry, brain thinking, redstone not working for brain for speaking. So like that, and that. Nope, that. Okay. So that should do for. Oh, I was why is that not working? It's because we need a target lock right there. Okay, cool. Now we have that, which means that here we'll put some soul sand to help this process along, and we'll grab some black glass. So this thing is going to go up, and then it is going to okay, now I think I can actually get rid of this. I don't think I'm gonna need that anymore. So that's gonna go up, and then what I think is I'll probably put a filter to get the heads out first, and then the weapons will just go straight back this way, right? So we'll probably do a little bit of that, but that means we could pretty much bring this thing up as high as possible first, and then we'll be able to put the filter in, and then we'll probably have to lift everything back up a bit again. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. Put that there. I could have just stacked all of this, but whatever. Now we're doing it. We're doing it by hand. Old school. Who needs technology? Every time I make a joke like that, I keep wanting to think about what's going on in the US right now, and I don't want to think about it, and I don't want to talk about it. So we're gonna leave that. We're just gonna leave that. Okay, let's just put these back so I know where I'm looking here. And we can put those back, and those, and that. Hey, Dinner there! What's up, my dude? Put all of this back because it's gonna get replaced anyway by something else. Some floorage. Right? Maybe we should just make the whole floor like this pattern and just make them suffer. Also, can I get some torches around here so we can actually see what we're doing? That'd be nice, right? So you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Amazing. Let's also get rid of that. And now that I think about it, I also want to just make this look a little nicer. That. And probably down there as well. Just for tidiness sake. And we can do that. Okay. So that's going to be the one part of the system. Actually, we could bring that back. We'll replace it with something else. Oh, how's the game work? So far what we have is a villager breeder, and then a zombie conversion thing over here. Get in there. Zombie conversion, that, you know, all of the cure systems and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. But we also have a second switch that's going to bring them down here, take them down there. They're all going to be babies, baby villager zombies, and they're going to fill up these chambers 1 and 2 and 4 at a time, and then there's a randomizer that picks which one of these 4 chambers you actually end up getting. Now that I think about it, I need to reset some of these. We'll do that later. So we're gonna have that, and yeah, then the baby zombies just come out of the chamber. They drop down. They get shot by the slime launcher towards you. There's a random weapon that's going to fall out of that thing that you're going to need to fight with. And that's pretty much how the game is working so far. But it's coming along bit by bit. We're doing like system by system as... Why is there a slime block there? What the hell happened to my brain at that point? I don't know. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of how the system is currently operating. The next thing we need to try and remember is to make a way. Alright, let's do that, and that. Because we're going to need a way to get to lure the baby zombies to a pitfall death, which I guess is not going to be able to be here then, right? So that's not the ideal place to put that. We could have just like a turtle egg there and turtle egg there and have them fall into some magma pits, right? Then we'll just we just do it here. One that opens there, which means the pit will be there. And one that opens there, the pit will be there. So, oh, but the babies will be able to get out this way. Not if we do it one deeper, right? So, the pit will be there. And here, pit will be there. And then we'll have... Alright, we'll make it a too wide pit. That would be smart. We'll do some magma there. Magma. We're gonna need trap doors. Yeah, get out of my way. Trapdoor there. Trapdoor there. I just get in here, please. Trapdoor. Let's at least make all of this look a little bit nicer. Then the egg's gonna be over there. Egg there. Turtle egg. So. Turtle egg. So. And we're gonna have... Oh, okay. We're gonna have pistons in there. Because I don't want... Well... Oh, actually... No, we're gonna have pistons there, because this is all gonna be walls, probably. Yeah, because we're gonna have this... like that. This like that. It's gonna take them a while to actually get to that. And now that I think about it... Oh, man, there's so many things to consider with this thing. Now that I think about it, we can't have this, because then those heads would be lost, right? The heads that the baby zombies are wearing, they would be lost. So, what I need is wither roses. I don't know if anyone on the server has wither roses. Because essentially then we'll do... Let me just see here. That's the... Yeah, I'd want that to be able to get back to it somehow, so... Oh. No, that's also not... Ah! Yeah, we're gonna need to have... Let's see here. Okay, so from here, we would have it... Oh man, this is just annoying right now at this point, honestly. From there, we're gonna need this one to come around this way. This. Okay. Now I'm stuck again. Right. So like that. But then we're gonna need composters. Be on top of these guys. Make a little bit more space here. Dang it. Right, where were we? Powdered snow to kill. Oh, you're a genius. You're a genius. There's a lot more of those around. I keep forgetting the powdered snow is a thing. There's a lot more of that around than there are wither roses. Thank you, Stefan. You are a legend. Right? Because then I don't even need to worry about raising this whole thing up. Because that was going to be a problem. If we had the soul sand there, then the trapdoors in the way of the wither rose. Oh, my brain. This heat is actually not doing me very well. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to freeze them to death. Booyah! Thank you, Stefan. Alright, Tortuga, see you later, man. Thanks for popping in. Okay, and we're going to have... let's see. Maybe we do... What can we do to make it look... Let's just do some red terracotta. To make it look a little bit more dangery. We'll do the other one. Actually, we can wire this whole thing up in one direction. No, we can't. No, that would just look stupid. That would look stupid. So that one there. We're still going to need to be able to get behind here. Okay. Now, let's see. We can wire up from here, I guess. So this is unnecessarily cramped right now. Do zombies walk on powdered snow? Maybe the trapdoors are unnecessary. Maybe, but it'd be better if... Actually, we could just test that real quick. We could test that real quick. Zombie. Let's just do a zombie villager, even though it's supposed to be a baby. Put him there. Go for the egg. Just buying favor for my next stupid suggestion. Alright, fair enough. Oh yeah, they can't. They can't because they think they can't get to it there. Okay, so like that. They should be able to get to it. There we go. Okay, that one had the trapdoors. Let's see what happens with this one. Yeah, don't even need the trapdoors. Nice job. Okay. Good job, team! By the way, there's some chat you missed. What did I miss? Oh, all the way up there. Oh, yeah. I missed. Sorry, I've been thinking. I'm actually really tired, guys. I'm so sorry. This stream's not really going perfectly. I'm very tired from all of the like scraping paint off of walls and painting and everything. It's just I'm not used to it anymore. You could have maybe just decorative tube leading the death chamber, or any maybe even the morgue to a restaurant or some mystery meat lol. Sure. Sure. Okay. Let me get back to where we... Right, so, okay. It's gonna take a while. And I'm assuming that if we drop something in here... Yeah, okay, that works perfect. I love it. I love it. I don't know how long these guys are gonna take to die, but I guess that also... There we go. There we go. Nice, slow, painful death. You know, actually, it's quite nice. Quite nice. Okay, you know what? We're gonna just take out all of these walls. Because I am tired of the struggle. The The struggle. The struggle. It's terrible. We'll fill it all back in if we need to. But I need this to come all the way here. Because, let's see. If this is closed, we need this to be off for that to be open. Which means that we would need... Aha, this is going to be easy as peasy. That there. And we're also going to want to come and do that over there. Then we're also going to bring this... Oh, that's going to intersect with... Oh! That intersects with the... Okay, this is all going to have to go in the same direction then. That intersects with the brain that isn't working. That is where... The elevator for flying a frickin' kite! Elevator! That's where the elevator comes down. So that's why I blocked that out. God, my brain is just gone. Okay. If a zombie spawns with leather boots, the trap won't work. They can't spawn with leather boots because it's all converted zombie villager babies. So they won't be able to do that. So that'll be good. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna do this around this way. And then we're just gonna wire this thing up from the other side. So from here, we want this thing to be there. And then we're going to go, let's see. Redstone, power tools. I mean, I don't actually need power to be there. That is level 3, level 2, level 1, so it's going to be right here. Right? So we want a comparator there. And then we would want smooth stone block. It's a fighting arena. Well, it's a circus, but it's a fighting arena, right? So the zombies fall out, and the person there's a weapon. I explained this to you earlier. Were you gone from the stream while I was explaining it? A weapon falls out of that. Drop her down there. A random weapon, and there's also going to be a randomizer. There is a randomizer there that picks which one of the 6 chambers of like 1 or 2 or 4 zombies, 1, 2 or 4 zombies, pops out of this thing. And I'm gonna set it up in a way that you could probably do all 6 of them without having to reset the machine. So it's gonna be like, you can play it in waves. You can try your luck. Maybe you get 2 1s and you can quit, or you get a 4 and then a 2, and then you're like, maybe I'll go more, and then you get another 4 and then you die. So basically something along those lines. Like you mentioned it was a zombie villager breeder, but never the game itself. No, I explained all of it after the zombie villager breeder. I said villager breeder, then converter, and then I went on to explain the whole game as well. So I don't know. Okay, so that's just the one, then that, and then what if? Oh, we're gonna have to go around the back of this thing. If I do that, then that retracts. So we would want this to go here. Does this work if I do that? Yes, it does. Where's the egg for this thing? Okay, the egg is there. So I guess it's fine if the redstone comes around the back of this. So like that. Okay, and then I need it to go maybe this way. Nope. Let's see, where does this need to go? Needs to go around this. Then into that. Alright, well, we're not going to do it like that, are we? And make this a straight line through here. Now that I think about it, I was supposed to put some... Oh, this is bloody annoying. Let's quickly get this thing out. All the way to there. And we'll make that smooth stone. And that also smooth stone. And then from here, all the way to here. Stone. There. Those. And those ones. Smooth. Okay. Cool. Now, where does this end? Well, I guess if do that. Should be fine, right? Yep. Yep. That reaches all the way to there. That's closed. Fantastic. Now we can try blocking all of this off again. Nope, not that one. This, all of this. Only it's open. That. That's fine. Okay. And then I'll leave that to be like a walking height through there. Okay. So, like that, right? Which means that when we turn on the flushing mechanism, we'll also be opening the doors for these things, right? Only problem is that you won't be able to see. Like, the zombies will need to actually go there first, and it might still be a bit of a pain in the backside. But it is what it is. Okay, let's quickly change out some of the floor here. Grab that again. So let's set that to the light blue wool. All of this as well. Light blue for now. Why not? Okay, we'll figure out the walls in a bit. So yeah. That's pretty much going to be it. When the zombies fall out, they bounce around, and then if you die, oh yeah, we still need to put the minecart in here. So yeah, basically, if you die, you can flush the system, I guess, get all the items in here, and then if you kill all of them, you could also just... what we could do for that is right here, we can have a barrel. Just to make it a little bit more user-friendly, right? And have a barrel in the back here that people can come and put the stuff that they've picked up into. Heads and weapons only. Right, and then that will be also sucked up easily. And then yeah, this is working. This is working. Actually, now that I think about it, I want this all to be wool. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. Kind of want that to just be wool behind it, so even all the way down to there. We just have the wall. What am I doing? Wall there. Let's actually just stack this up a bit. 15. Up. 16, 17, 18, 19. That. Yeah, then we don't have to worry about all of that other stuff. And this one, that one. There. And 19 up there. Okay. We'll figure out the rest of the walls in a little bit. So, what are we thinking for Circus floor? What are you guys thinking for Circus floor? One thing that's probably going to happen here is that we're going to have... Okay, but one thing we also need to think about is what are we going to put over the top of these water things? I think we go with some stairs. And maybe we do... That's interrupted. Alright, so maybe we do some white and red stairs, or maybe we do... Oh, we could go for like one of these circus looks, right? Something like this. We could even change out the trapdoors a little bit. This is going to be the whole circus theme. We can even do... Because I was thinking about doing like candy stripes for the circus. We could even do that with these, right? That would be kind of cool. One thing that I do want to quickly check here for a second is... we're doing bleachers now? We might do bleachers now. I think we might do bleachers now. Yeah, I think we're also gonna take out these ones. We will put something else in there in a second. I'm thinking we probably do... Oh, how are we going to do that? How are we going to do that? Doors? Could do doors. Could have this just be extensions of the wall. And then we do door. We do these doors. They kind of look the most cagey. Door there, door there. Yeah, but then that runs back. We don't want that, do we? We do not. So what we're gonna need here is something that I didn't want to have to do. So we're probably gonna have to do that. Okay, then let's say we have some stairs there, for example. Have people walking in like that. Back for a second. Okay, see, we do that. And have to walk up and over. I don't mind that kind of thing. So then we have a pressure plate here. Not that you really need it with the doors, right? But you can walk in that way. And we could have a slab here. Again, I'm just placing down things, maybe not the colors we're going to be using. It's fun that circuses come from Colosseum type things, and that the Colosseum could be filled with water for battleship spectacles, and you're flooding your circus. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so if we have that like that, then they'll still have to be able to get out like that. That's not a problem. I don't really care. But the water is flowing in the proper directions without that being there, which is essentially what I wanted, because now we have a 15, which is honestly what we needed. Where am I going to put this reset button? I mean, we could make this the reset button, so if you run out, I know, but you're going to walk back in, then you don't want that. Let's see, we're going to put these bad boys there, and there, and then from there we will have, when is it? It is that one, right? Yeah, it was that one. So that one. And then from there we will have something here. Maybe we just put a button. Like, genuinely, I think we could just do. No, but we want this. We want it to be like something that you can do with a lever or something, right? So maybe we have it where too many things here to consider. This whole Colosseum thing has been just a gigantic process. It's crazy, really. Let's say we just have a lever. We had a lever there. Then we would have this come down. Oh, yeah, no, this one could then be, do this one that way, do this one that way, and that connects. Then this is a slightly lazy redstone, but you know what? I'm a little bit tired of it by now anyway. So we'll only need like a carpet there. So we'll just grab some light blue carpet, light blue carpet, just to signify that we're going to put that there. So we'll have the lever for the reset there. Then over the top of these, we're still going to be putting this, I think. And then probably in between that. And I just realized that I wanted to change out the trapdoors first. Sweet. So let's see. Trapdoors. That. Stairs. That. Trapdoor. Okay. That's working. Why is that not working? it reaches to there. And that turns that... Wait, what? Oh. Yeah. What? I could have sworn we worked that out before. So when that's on, the drawers are off. But I also want those to be on then, so that goes into... Alright, we just do that. Then we'll put some of you down here. That. Now you are closed. Cool beans. Oh, jump up, you idiot. Okay. 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 This is coming along. This is kinda coming along. So what are we thinking for the floor? Oh, definitely we're going to do a little bit more. We're going to do at least one more layer of this, I think. The reason I say that is because now players won't really be able to jump up there, but it will make it a little bit safer for everyone involved. So we're going to line the outside here. Some more of this. And because it's going that way, I'm also just going to do this section here. Do some more of this as well. Should have actually done the yellow frog light underneath the honey, right? That's barely visible, to be honest. Why do I not have it there? What is going on here? Interesting. Okay. So this is the center of the whole thing. One thing... Oh. Now I am wondering, though, because we need a place to activate this thing, and I think one of the best places to put that, considering how hard it would be to actually, you know, you want the person to be in the middle when they activate the thing, right? Because you want them to be waiting right here for everything. So I think this one's going to have to change from being something that it can bounce on to being the actual activation. And that's going to probably just be a note block. Put a note block there. And then we can come around. Oh, proper. Okay, we're going to need to dig our way out of that first. Okay, it's there. And then let's take it straight this way. Where do we need this thing to go to, though? That's the million-dollar question right now. And also, we should probably figure out what we're going to do with this. So we do not want that to go directly into it. Oh, this is going to be another tricky one. Where were we? Maybe you need to hit target block to act. Oh, yeah, we could do that. We could do that for sure. Nice one. You are being all kinds of helpful today, Stefan. I like it. Oh, that could be part of the system, right? You like. So that could be like how you do the payment thing. You buy a snowball for a gemerald or something like that, And if you get it wrong, it's even worse off for you, right? Then you don't even... and you just straight up lose money. Yeah, we can definitely do that. We can even have it where maybe it's a target block right here that you have to throw it at. And then... oh, I just realized something. That flushing system's not going to do anything if the zombies can get... damn it, there's so many things to consider. I keep freaking messing up, man. If the items drop anywhere beyond where the water actually reaches, then it's pointless. At that point, it is pointless. So we would need to basically have a wall running here. Which means that that's going to be the only place where they can fight. But then the wall comes up right on this. I don't like this. I don't like any of this. This is all upsetting me very, very much. If those were dispensers, then at least the water would be running one block further. And we'd be able to put the wall there. But then if we have a wall, then they don't actually open up to see these. Oh, I thought the worst of this was over. Can the place with torch not dispense water? Okay, what would happen if we had... let's say we had some signs here. Signs of losing my bloody frickin' mind. Dun, 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 dun. So we'll want... yeah, then they can just drop it into... no, but then it's gonna pick up the water bucket. It's gonna pick up the water bucket. Unless... what if we did... stairs there? Second. Oh, but how's that gonna activate? Oh, this is just a pain in my backside. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Alright, let's put the barrel back for a second. Barrel. And then we can put a dispenser on top. How would I power this stuff? How would I power this stuff? How would I power this stuff? Because then, essentially, let's get a water bucket. Let's see. Let's at least see where this goes for us. Right, so we put a button. Put the button there. It doesn't work for some reason because suddenly quasi connectivity just doesn't matter anymore. Okay. Put the button on the back side of that then for now. Maybe an observer that detects the last bit of flowing water. See, that still doesn't quite cover the whole area. But we are getting closer to actual answer. I think we're just gonna have to put some trapdoors there as well, boys. Like I wasn't planning on doing, but now we might actually need to do. Right? I think we're just gonna have to trapdoor the whole outside of this as well. So if we had this there, what we would want is here. Down to there. Which, I mean, it makes a nice little room around the whole thing, right? So it's not the end of the world. Just means it's gonna need a little bit more wiring. Right? A little bit more wiring. Okay, and then this side, we're gonna go there. Yep. I mean, we're basically doing decorating by building all of this, so it's a twofer, right? It's a twofer. We're getting all we need. In fact, this might simplify some of the wiring now that I think about it. Because now we can run the wire. Or not. What if we just left that be, right? All the way to there. This is going to be more than 15 at that point, right? So we would want... Let's see here. We need a... This doesn't need to be here anymore. It kind of still does. Okay. We need a repeater. Right there. And we need the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, no, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's nice. That's real nice. 15 there. This side was going to be the problem. That was going to be the one that goes into the frickadoodling elevator, which we cannot have happen. Oh no, no. The elevator comes down there. If this is like that, yeah, we can work around it. We can work around it. Ooh. Oh, no. We're good. We're good. We're gonna have those there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And let's quickly grab that. Right. And then should have put the water in first, actually, when I think about it. Or whatever. Yeah, I know. That's kind of why I put the signs there in the first place. You chillax now, please. Okay, both of those are nice and warpy. I guess works. Now let's flick the lever on. So now they're all closed, right? And then flick the lever off. They all open. And yeah, of course they do that. Of course they do that. Because I'm a bloody idiot. Of course. Of course. Brain. Why you no drain? There. And rain. Okay. All of the trapdoors are still waterlogged. That's fine. Now we just have to figure out how do we make it so that they don't connect like that. That was bad. I think... we just took out one of each of these. No, gonna need to be at the very least 2 of each of them. Oh, I needed to take out some more of these as well. That one doesn't. That one. Either. Gonna go around the corners. Oh, I'm very confused right now. This is not going well. This is not going well at all. Just for a second, see what happens if we turn this on now. I need to know. Put a sock in that for the time being. Is this still going to do the thing or not? Nope, it doesn't. Okay, good, great. We're one block off. Ah, Shamanamich, Samanamanich. We're one block off, and to be fair, that could have something to do with what's going on here. Right? Could be. So we could have... Alright, well, we solved the problem of the infinite flood. And I think it's an okay way to solve it too, so... And there's that. So we don't need... Well, yeah, we still kind of need the line to be there anyway. Make all of that honey. Make all of that honey. Let's put the stairs back on these bad boys at least. We have that. We're getting somewhere. It's really painful. And me being tired does not help the situation. So, it is what it is, right? One card in between 4 blocks. Yeah, no, we're gonna figure out some kind of way to do that. We just need something to go in there, right? So we just need to change the track a little bit. That's all. How, I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna do this the easiest. What would be the easiest way to do that? Because I don't want the card to just do blah, 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 the whole time and then have a whole hopper line going all the way there. So need to figure out a way that we can do that. Oh, this is easy. This is easy. We're going to have a whopper just gonna face into that thing, because it's gonna be able to suck that up and it will put it into the hopper cart. As the hopper cart passes, it'll just be like, take it, you know, grab it and go. So there we go. We kind of have our rink, more or less, right? Couple of corners for people to go and cower in. That's gonna be great. What do we do with the rest of the floor, though? What do we do with the rest of the floor, though? Any suggestions? Actually, now that I think about it, we still need to fix this. Still need to fix what's going on here. Well, do we? We don't really. We could just do that. We just do that. Right? Problem is, at this rate, the zombies aren't going to see the eggs at all. Right? That's not great. They're not going to track towards the eggs at all, I don't think. Especially if they get pushed into the middle, then they can't even go there. Oh my goodness. Which means that we need to come up with a whole new way of killing those zombies. that includes... Well, I guess what we could do... no, we can't do that either. I was going to say we could just have it where this middle section here has some powdered snow in it, right? So the zombies will end up in that powdered snow. The problem with that is that zombies will fall out of the bottom of that powdered snow. Unless... Okay, this is going to be a very convoluted way to kill these zombies. But you know what? At this point, it is going to be what it is. Well, that's a more Wither Rose place. Yeah, but that's not going to look so nice. Like, at least the powdered snow kind of looks like it should be there. I have another idea. I do have another idea. Let me just make some space. Ah, no, not that one. I do have another idea of something we could do. So let me just see here. This, I want to be able to close that off. Then we're gonna remove all of those. Yeah, remove you. Remove you. We're gonna remove you. Then... Oh, but they'll still be able to go there. Oh, this is... painful. Oh. Okay, so my idea was this, right? We can have the powdered snow here, but they'll drop through, and then we could just have magma blocks on the under the track, so they'll end up dying on that, and then the hopper minecart will catch them anyway. But then the hopper minecart's going to get bounced around, which we don't want. And also they can get onto those hoppers at the end there, which means that they will just be able to chill there and not die. So none of that's gonna work. We're gonna have to figure out a different way. This really is such a complicated situation or thing that we're trying to do here, right? But I mean, we're learning a lot as we go, right? That's... We're learning, right? I'm gonna lose my mind before we're done with this whole thing, I swear. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna... Well, I'm gonna end up as, like, one loony circus conductor. So what do we say? We're gonna put some wither roses in the middle there. I don't like that idea because, yes, Dermo, we're learning. Okay. I don't know why you keep calling me Dermal. Just weird, man. Just weird. Yeah, the whole egg thing is just a moot point at this point, right? I don't think that's gonna even work in the slightest for us. Now I have all of this cleanup to do. Because that is not gonna work. Just not going to work. I'm not changing that flushing system again just to accommodate for the zombies. That is not gonna happen. So we're gonna have to figure out something else as a means to take them out. Don't really need those. Don't need that. Yeah, I'll fix up the holes in the stone a little bit later. I'm not gonna bother with that right now. For now, I just want to get rid of this and forget about my shame. We're gonna leave that there. Okay, let me just see here. Let's try and figure out this water problem again for a second. So the water goes to there. I mean, I guess what we can do at that point is just get them to, just shoot them with arrows or something like that, right? Derpol. The autocorrect, it's the robot sabotaging me. Okay, the AI revolution has begun and they've decided to just mispronounce my name, right? That's what it is now. Also, yeah, this is not gonna work. Let's turn this off first. We just found another problem. So, those two can just go away. And just do that, I guess. Like that. Oh. Something like that. Okay, let's try it again. No, there's still a dead spot there. Just not what I want. Not what I want. I mean, I guess I might just have to deal with that. Kinda. Might just have to deal with that. Because there's not much else that we can do. If I put one there... Oh wait, that wouldn't cause an infinite source, would it? Let's just put... I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. Let's see. Put that one. That one back. We'll put... Oh, for flying a kite. Okay. You're closed up again, right? Okie dokie. And we'll do that one. Get some water back in there. And that's fine. Keep losing my stuff. The border. Put that back there. It's gonna cause an infinite source now. Nope. That's actually perfect. No more dead spots there. Fantastic. That's one thing. If you want to get Cray, shoot arrows from the ceiling on... Oh, yeah. Maybe. Problem is... Okay, that's there. Well, we could. Could have some arrows shooting at them from there, right? Problem is, all four of those spaces might be a little bit harder to catch. Harder to get, right? But we can think about it. Not beyond reasonable. But as for all of the dead spaces, I think we got that sorted out now. Right? I'm still wondering if there's a way. I mean, we could put wither roses there. We could definitely do that. Right? That's not without reason. But at least we got the system flushing to a much better location. Now it's just about killing those buggers. Yeah, how is everyone doing in chat? How's everyone else doing? Wait, why not put some trapdoors one block higher so they flow longer? Oh, you mean like make the trapdoors just a level up? I mean, I could also just push in this back wall one more, and then it's probably problem solved at that point, right? So I might consider doing that. It kind of less good, but yeah. I don't know. If I push that wall and that wall in a little bit more, then I'll end up with an exact spot there, I think, for the center. But what I want is this to be the center, because if we put if we can make that the center, then we can have the zombies fall into the snow and we'll be fine, right? Or what we could do I think I just figured it out. I think I just figured out what we're gonna do. So this is gonna be snow, right? This is okay. We're gonna do a bit of that. And wait. No, we don't actually need that. That. And then we're gonna have it where hoppers go into that one and that one, that one, that one, then over there, and this one. Oh no, wait. Yeah, then we're gonna do the powdered snow. Now for powdered snow, we'll do powdered snow like that. Can't you modify the track a little? Oh, you are neat. Yeah, so they'll fall into these, right? And then they'll die, and the hoppers will do the rest. Perfect. It's a bit of a weird white spot over there, but that's just gonna have to be part of it. And it's an extra obstacle, like you also said. Don't fall into that, right? Problem... Oh, that just reminds me, though, is these guys are gonna fall straight into that, aren't they? Oh, come on! Every time I think I fix something, something else is broken. Oh, this is bloody frustrating, man. That. Yep. You're witnessing it here first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the total collapse of Derpol. I'm not coming out of this alive. I'm not coming out of this sane. This is the end of me. This is gonna be the end of me. So we can't have that at all. We just can't have any of that. They'll also walk right in on their own, so makes it easier to kill them all. Yeah, this is just not a good idea. I don't even know why I thought it was. This is not a good idea. We need that water to come out to where it's supposed to be. We need that water to come out to a reasonable spot where it's just honey. Where it's just gonna be honey. I mean, that is complicated without commands. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't even know how to do this with commands. I think I'd be even more frustrated if I tried doing it with commands, to be fair. So, what we're going to need to do is, let's see, we're going to need to move this up by another one. Alright. So that's just going to be like that. And then we need to move this up by another one. That's also just going to be like that. And then we're going to move let's see. Move this one to there. Then can I just move this whole shebang bong over? No. Okay. So now we have that. But we're also going to end up with infinite sources over here if we carry on like that, which we do not do. Because that would be stupid. So put that there. And we're going to take that away for now. That. We're also going to move this. Oh no, I can't do it because there's a because the track's there. Okay, so we're gonna have to move the track out a little bit. Which I guess isn't the worst thing to do. We'll just move the track back a little. Oh yeah, we were actually meant to do that. We'll put another hopper in there in a second. So which way is this facing? Oh, they're both facing into it like that, so yes, we only really need that. Right? Okay. Let's hope we're getting somewhere with this because I'm really starting to lose my mind at this point. Oh, don't need those. Don't need that one. Don't have that one. Okay. We also have gaps in corners there. Although I would prefer that to be just a corner like that. Guess. In fact, probably deserve to just do that on all of these corners. We do Do that. And we'll do the same over here. Do that. Sorry, I'm missing everything. What's happening? Welcome back to 2. Yeah. You can make a 2x2 piston door that opens whenever you want to let them fall into the snow. There's not enough space for all of that. There wouldn't be enough space for any of that. So let's just see what does. Can't wait for the Wither Skull collecting and fighting for the Wither Roses in Zombie Circus 4. Lol. No, that's gonna happen after we build the thing. We haven't even gotten around to building the frickin' facade yet. And I'm not gonna do any Wither Rose collecting. If there's no Wither Roses on the server, I'm not using Wither Roses for this. There's rails, not really room. Yeah. Have you tried making a 2x2 piston door that opens? No. Okay. Same. So let's see. From there, now we have that particular spot right there. And this is going to be better. Because now all we need to do is just to replace that one with a little bit of honey. Which is at least the least destructive thing that we've needed to do up until now. Right? But that still doesn't kill them. Okay, so what do we do? Because we still can't have them dropping into snow there. And I don't want a Wither Rose. Although I could probably get my hands on like one. I'm sure there's one on the server somewhere. But again, then that's something that they'll run into, which we don't want them to do. Maybe the powdered snow could be over a soul sand. No, I can use the powdered snow without the them falling through being a problem. That's not the problem we're having. The problem we're having right now is that the guys in these chambers are gonna fly right onto that, which we don't want. I do like the fact that this is now very symmetrical, and it's flushing way better than before, right? So that's good. Now it's just a case of trying to kill these guys when they're here in the center piece, which I guess we could do with some kind of instead of the rose. Wait, what? Maybe the powdered snow could be over a soul sand instead of the rose. That still works, right? I don't understand what you're talking about. Or over honey. I don't quite understand what you mean. We need. I mean, oh, I am such an idiot. I am such an idiot. It's not going to be effective, but it is going to get the job done. Why? What? Why? Why? Because I'm tired. Because I'm tired and I'm stupid to begin with. Oh. Okay, now please help me think. Did we miss anything? Because every time I think I fix something, something else breaks. Did we miss something with that? It's like a snow block just on top of the honey. Stefan, it still doesn't make sense what you're saying. Whatever it is you're trying to say does not make sense to me. I'm sorry. Overall, your English is great. But once in a while, just no. Just no. Right? Okay. Now, what do we... Okay, so we fixed everything, I think, at this point. Now, what I still need to do, and is turn off the water, is we're gonna put the honey, put all the honey, and that's gonna be that. But now, what do we do with the rest of the floor? Do we just keep going with the slime and the honey situation? I mean, it would be interesting, right? To have people have to go in between honey and slime. Or do we take out some of all of this? Or do we do like a ring of slime there, right? Down, obviously. And then one more honey in the middle there. And just fill out this whole floor. Tempting! Tempting, but I do think I want a little bit of an opportunity for them to be able to like run around this. They might have to think about trying to like get across here, slow some of the zombies down, and then maybe get back here and stuff like that, right? I didn't notice anything before either, lol, so prob wouldn't see one now. Yeah, I think we fixed that. And honestly, sometimes your brain just gets so stuck on what it is you're doing that something as obvious as that should have been... We should have seen it a long time ago. But, well, I should have at least. I'm not going to blame you guys for that, for my stupidity. But, yeah, I think we fixed that now, finally. So, now we will be able to put some bleachers here and here. Right, which is not a problem right now. I think I'd want people to be able to stand behind this here. And then have, like, the first seats be there again. And then maybe another row there. And then have the next seat be there. That should be able to give us enough seats, right? We could even have it where there's still like maybe like that. So there's a barrier for the second people to also like kind of hold on to and whatnot. Something like that I think would work okay for the bleachers, and we can even just have that like a backrest sort of thing. Right? Now, maybe some other colors or whatever, but that's kind of what I'm going for, I think. I think that'll work just fine. So they won't be able to see right there, though, which is a bit of a problem. Unless we start by doing this. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Right, we'll do that. And then we'll have the first one there. And then we'll have another one there. And then that way, I mean, they still can't really see. Ah! I fell in. They can see a little bit better, I think. They can see the arena pretty well at that point. So that will probably be what we do next. Yeah, I have a whole lot of fixing to do around here. I proposed having a cart under one block for the item, so I stopped thinking in that direction, but that was long ago, lol. Yeah. The one cart thing would have been too many hoppers. At that point, it is actually just better to have the one cart running around rather than standing still and putting a whole bunch of hoppers in there. Right. One thing that we do need, though, I guess we could put it here, is the barrel that we wanted for people to return stuff, right? So barrel, I also just realized what the time is. I'm going to be going pretty soon. I have a little bit of work to do with the old Pi-Tech boy. We need to do a few things. All for your betterment, I promise. Kinda. So that. That. Okay, that way people can return items by hand if they want, which is great. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to do it for today, right? What time is it? Yeah, we're already 2 hours, 15 minutes into this. And honestly, I'm just tired of being an idiot for today. So I'm going to call this one here, and I'm going to actually try and get some rest. I'm sorry that the content has been a little bit wonky. There's no video yesterday. The live stream today kind of sucked. But yeah, I need to move. So that's just the way it is, guys. And once the house is prepared and we move, then it's like I have to do the whole setup again. So things might be a bit more wonky for the rest of what month are we in? April's next month, right? So yeah, it's gonna be a bit wonky for like the first half of April as well. And then on top of that, there's all of the other things that I've been trying to get around to for months in the behind the scenes for the channel and everything. So hopefully by like the middle of the year. Right, Tortuga, I'm gonna leave now too, but so thanks for hanging out. And sorry I kept losing my temper throughout this whole stream. It was a weird one. Yeah, let's hope that by the middle of this year I can have some of those projects knocked out, because I'm very excited to do them. I just need to find the time to do them, right? All of them will benefit you guys. In varying degrees. Some a little bit less, some a little bit more. All of them are going to benefit you guys as a community. And so I really want to get around to that. But I also don't want to just completely take a hiatus from creating content, because I know that without the content there'd be no community. So it's a juggling act. I'm tired. But I'll get there. And when I say I'm tired, I don't mean I'm overtired. I'm not burnt out or anything weird or funky like that. It's just yeah, moving takes its toll. Alright, despite everything, very fun stream for me. Lol, see ya, and good luck on the moving. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna say it there. Goodbye, guys. Like and subscribe, weirdos. Okay, bye.